Howdy folks, and welcome back to our channel. If you haven't done so, please subscribe and hit the bell. So what we have today, a very special guitar. This one has been a life in the making, and you'll understand why very soon. We were first approached to build an OM-42 with Brazilian Rosewood, and the client picked a quite amazing set of Brazilian Rosewood. This is the brick red type, so to speak. People refer to this as the brick red type, which is incredibly straight grain, incredibly quarter sawn. It's beautiful wood. Some of that wood that you don't know whether you're ever going to build with again. So, as we were discussing the build, every other email, the client kept adding to the build, and he ended up ordering a custom OM-45 with deep body. So the sides are a little thicker than the standard OM, and in fact it does have a little bit of bass, but more than the bass, it's more like a the way it responds. It's not as quick as an OM, but it's a thing of its own. It's nothing like a dreadnought and nothing in between. It's a beast of its own, and we like it pretty much. And the bass notes and the mid notes have that kind of bouncy thing that, you know, they seem to just jump off the fretboard. But anyway, this is a OM-45 with a red spruce top, red as Pice Abies, European. This particular top was harvested in Italy. It has full mother pearl purfling on the top, on the sides, and the back. It's like, you know, it's style 45. Plus, the guy wanted, we kind of said, okay, we like the chevron multi-color strip, and the guy wanted a abalone back strip. So, all right, and the guy also wanted abalone fingerboard purfling and abalone headstock purfling. Torch inlay, there's a lot of abalone, a lot of work. Pyramid bridge and abalone inlaid bridge pins. And you can imagine why it was years in the making. The style 45 snowflake inlays are made of that famous vintage red abalone that was fished in the between Mexico and Southern California back in the 60s, before the ban was applied to that shell. Most of the abalone that you find today, I'd say 100% of that is harvested in New Zealand from Paua shells. This is a different type of abalone, kind of more subdued colors. You don't see the old Martin's guitar, the old Martin guitars, you know, the golden era with those flashy, colorful abalone. If you give it a thought, all the colors were like, you know, more gentle, more watercolor versus a full blast color of the Paua shell. So this is red abalone. It's no longer possible to buy red abalone because it has been banned. The fishing red abalone has been banned for many years now. We were lucky enough to score some of the vintage shells, so we had these inlays custom cut for us with the shells of vintage red abalone, And the shapes, we blueprinted these shapes off of actual Vanish Martin. So you will see these are, those details that, drive us nuts. The inlays look like they were hand cut because they have little imperfections, but they were CNC cut, but coming from blueprints of actual hand cut inlays. So this is the type of things that, that drive us nuts and client nuts, and that delay the build for months. And what happened to this one? What else to say? Oh, the frets are the Evo type gold frets, and engraved Waverly gold tuners. And that's about it, I guess. Which is pretty much a lot. Let's hear a little bit more. Let's get this out of the way. Has been a pleasure building this guitar. Again, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you soon, hopefully with the next build or something else. In the meanwhile, goodbye.